Me recording this video with Chicago rapper sat down for an interview in LA, which we'll later check out. And
I heard he was on there snitching on his motherfucking self. Do your homework.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's something wrong with y'all. Is that the trend? Y'all, I'm gonna go kill somebody, then I'm gonna get on the interview, and I'm gonna snitch. FBI, open up! Then they really gonna know that I did it, and then everybody gonna think I'm a gangster. I'm glad I got some thunky in my system for this dumbass video.
One of his stops was No Jumper, the platform based out of California, promoting his new music. But of course, during these interviews, sometimes messy questions get asked. And one of the questions that was asked was his knowledge on a young man who went by the name of THF TP, who we'll later discuss after you briefly check out this clip. Unfortunately, he was gunned down in front of his kids. May he rest in peace.
Yeah,
but check out what Osama had to say. There's been rumors floating around that he allegedly lost his life after being associated with individuals from THF and possibly him who took his watches in a hotel or an Airbnb. Check it out.
The video of THF TP, he was walking with his kids, and that shit went, you know what I'm saying?
Your ass funny as hell, bro. You fried, bro. Leave there. Your ass crazy as hell. Listen, that whole situation, wrong, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I pray for his daughter, you feel me? I pray for her mama, I pray for their whole family. You get what I'm saying?
But like, niggas ain't giving, like, cause back in the day, it used to be a situation, if you see the nigga kids, shit, niggas.
That's how I used to be back in the day when it was structured. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had guidance for real. These looking nigga ain't got no structure, no guidance, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas out here do anything when you with whoever. Nigga down there kill your kid, folks. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful of that when you out here doing shit, because ain't no sympathy, ain't no span, nothing, ain't no none of that. So you know, I was just saying, niggas will do something and then niggas will do something to him, knowing he know where you stay. Knowing he know your mama, your OG, your sister, your cousin, your brother, and you will do something to him because you expect him to be like, oh, he ain't gonna do shit to I ain't gonna do shit to family, I'm trying to catch him. We gonna do anything that hurts you.
Somebody would, right.
So you really selfish because
you don't know what rules somebody else playing by for. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't think, nobody think like you. You really the only person that think like you, and you might catch a few people in life that y'all share the same thought process, but it's still gonna be different, shorty. Like, so
you doing shit for the moment and don't even care about the people around you that's getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think for everybody. When you about to go do some shit, bro, think for everybody. Who else can it affect? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Point blank, period.
THF TP.
I just don't know what's so hard about saying next question. Or rest in peace to him. Next question. I don't understand that, gang. And this why I be convinced that these niggas be snitching. Because if you're on a public platform interview getting recorded for the internet to see as a famous rapper snitching about real murders and real cases, why would I think you wouldn't go like so? And then niggas be talking about, and then they got the nerve to call out somebody else for snitching. Nigga, you snitching on yourself and everybody else. What the fuck are you talking about?
The Lil Osama. As far as THF TP, a decade ago he released a track titled Bus Stop. It was mocking a man named 051 Lil Mark who lost his life at a bus stop. We'll briefly go over his story, but check out the song.
Hey man, by that bus stop. Y'all know how that is.
Chicago doesn't know this song.
Gang.
Now Lil Durk brother D-Thing was also close with THF. You saw him in a bus stop video. Even Lil Durk went to the local bus stop and made a video at an early stage of Instagram and posted what he said is a famous bus stop.
Hey, this bus stop right here though, this a real famous place, you hear me? This is a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, that's a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Free.
And the reason that was celebrated was because back on March 25th, 2014, Lil Mark released a music video titled No Competition. It was a remix of Lil Durk and Lil Reese 2013 track Competition. And the track Lil Mark goes on to disrespect 11 dead ops, including L.A. Capone. The music video featured other Chicago rappers such as FBG Young and 051 Rose. It was titled the OTF Diss and 300 Diss.
Roll my round, I heard he dancing. Let's get it, man.
Just 3 days later, March 28, 2014, at 1:27 p.m. broad daylight, Lil Mark stood near that famous bus stop at 415 East 51st Street, east of King Drive, When a silver minivan pulled up, the shooter armed
right.
with a
This
handgun
is 5
with an
minutes away
extended
from
clip
mine.
would fire at least 12 shots at Lord Mark, where he was hit 1 or 2 times in the head. After a brief pause, the shooter fired 2 more shots, then escaped in the minivan. Lord Mark was pronounced dead at the
Minivan.
scene.
That's back in the day. That's the time where 2014 was around that time where I don't know if it was a trend or what was going on, but if you seen a minivan, you got scared because niggas was sliding that door back. She was like, man.
Was found in flames on 37th and Ellis just 5 hours after. Lord Mark killer was never caught. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family. In 2023, THF TP was associated with stealing Lil Zay Osama watches while he was asleep. Lil Zay Osama allegedly had went to Instagram to speak up on this situation. He said, "You robbed me. On J Money, you lying.
Stop running around this bitch acting like y'all upped on me. You stole 2 watches out the hotel while I was asleep. Y'all gonna sell that shit. Go back broke and need smirk again. Smirk again. And folks ain't got shit for y'all. We lay belt on niggas.
Stop
ain't nobody
running around
gonna stop
like
it.
y'all
You stole
upped
the
on
watches.
me or robbed me. You niggas stole 2 watches out the hotel while I was asleep. Y'all gonna sell this shit. Go back broke and need smirk again. And folks ain't got shit for y'all. We lay bet on niggas. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. You stole the watches, merched on every nigga dead from your hood. You ain't steal it. I upload the messages. You niggas can't keep it, gangster. Y'all know what's up.
And
just
he tagged him.
THF TP would take his last breath.
Was TP with him? Did he tag T? I don't see TP on the tag.
Y'all know what's up. And just months later, THF TP would take his last breath. On the first week of February in 2024. Just 29 years old, he was gunned down in front of his daughter in the evening outside the West Side restaurant where she worked on a school project.
So was he with him or was he just cool with the niggas that stole?
This is according to Chicago police. The brutal attack happened at around 6:40 p.m. Right after THF TP, his girlfriend, his daughter, and another young relative left the TNT rooftop restaurant at 5405 West Madison Avenue. A white Nissan pulled up alongside them and a gunman jumped out and fired at TP at least 25 times according to the police report obtained by the Sun Times. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. This image was captured on camera, and out of respect for his family,
I ain't gonna play the video.
Check it out.
That was crazy, bro. Listen to that, bro. Do you hear that? That's crazy. And the mama ran on the daughter. Lord, that mercy. Mama supposed to grab the daughter first, man. What the hell going on?
Now, one of the killers was allegedly a man named BVC Meman, also known as Taiwan Washington.
Okay,
close
I ain't know they called him.
THF. And just 2 months later, on the first week of March, it was one of 2 men who was killed in a shooting at Grand Cross on the south side. The victims was identified as Antonio Rogers and Taiwan D. Washington. They were traveling north in a blue sedan at about 3:20 p.m. in the 6800 block of South State Street when someone in a silver car fired shots. Rogers, 30 years old, suffered from gunshot wounds to his head and body, while Washington, 22, was shot in the head and neck.
I didn't even know this.
And I can't even show this footage, but I can only show a screenshot. And THF members had quickly went to social media to repost it and make a mockery. And that's